Hey there everybody, welcome back. It's another glorious day where we get to talk about Eiyuden Chronicle once again. And like always, it reinvigorates my excitement for this game's eventual release. I just hope it lives up to that excitement. Anyway, let's get started. Hey there, heroes. It's been a couple of weeks beyond when we normally do updates, yes, because they did do 2 last month. From here on out, we will be posting updates in the last week of each month. Well, that's good. So now, at least myself, I won't be wondering every week if we're going to be getting an update all of a sudden. So at least we have a more condensed time frame there. We'll know for sure going forward. As before, the goal will be to provide you with updates every month, so your next update will arrive around the end of May. Got you. So in addition to keeping up to date on the development progress of the game, as well as show off some of the latest in-game assets. Fuck yeah. We'd like to use the updates as a chance to get to know the key creators at Rabbit & Bear a little better. While this may not be 100% about the development of Eiyuden Chronicle, we hope you enjoy the chance to know more about the people behind the game. Regarding the new backer store, we're finally able to open the store that allows those that did not originally back the campaign the chance to back the game and get some of the rewards offered during the Kickstarter. So if you have friends or family interested in joining our band of heroes, do let them know. Word of mouth is especially important in helping grow an IP. A word from Marin about the new backer store. It's been more than half a year since our successful Kickstarter campaign, thanks to the passionate support from many backers. The success of this campaign has been a solid achievement and a great support for the Eiyuden Chronicles project. And thankfully, we have received many requests from people who wanted to support the project even after the campaign ended. After much consideration and despite the conditions not being identical to that of the Kickstarter, we have decided to open a new store as a way to cater to those who wish to support us. As already proven on Kickstarter, we believe that this new achievement will be a great help to our team and ultimately contribute to the quality of the finished game, benefiting all users. We hope that more of you will join us as backers on the journey of development that's yet to come. We look forward to your support. Character profile, Marin. Let's see this chick. Oh, she looks adorable. Actually, I really like her face. Okay, so obviously, I don't think she's going to be a combatant type. But I love the feather in the hair. She looks good. Let's see. Home, the League of Nations. Awesome. Age 14. Favorite food, mushroom risotto. You'll find no young lady quicker to spot pretty flowers and stones. Marin says the pretty things sparkle to her, and that's how she finds them. She trusts and loves her brother, Wyler, with all her heart, and insists he's the best brother in the whole wide world. My sister did not think that about me for many, many years. Let's see, what about here? Yep, you see, aren't these flowers lovely? And this plant here can be used for medicine. Kawano's comment. Since the design work for Marin's brother was already finished, I created the image of a girl who is good at collecting plants while adding elements from her brother. I must confess that the color of Marin's eyes is blue because I was a little too distracted by the word marine. Yeah, and once again, that is the thing I noticed about her immediately is how blue her eyes are. Liking it. Monster Showcase. Holy shit. Monster art, again, on point. What the hell is this thing? Forest Eater. Take care as you pass through the woods. If these hideous web crawlers manage to get the drop on you, the last thing you'll see is the ground vanishing as you're swept off into the treetops, and that's if you're lucky. Oh yeah, it looks like a freaking face hugger-ish type creature almost. Ugh. Mariama's monthly development report. In the Eiyuden Chronicle project, I am not only a story writer, but I am also responsible for integrating the story in the game and making it into a game scenario. It starts with creating the main world view, then setting up how the rune lens, which will be an important factor in the setting, will be regarded in this world and how tough the battles are going to be. Video games are created by many developers, so it's important to have a unified image of what the final product should look like. Communication, communication. The other day, a staff member asked me a question. How strong are the monsters in this world? This is a difficult question, of course. There is a difference between a level 1 monster and a level 100 monster, naturally. But if a level 1 monster can be easily defeated by a child, it would be strange if Noah and the main characters struggle to defeat a monster of that level. Yet if the monsters that appear in all parts of the world are extremely strong, then the threat of monsters will be too great. And the humans and elves won't have time to fight each other in this game that mainly deals with war. Whoa, what the fuck? Read that again. And the humans and elves won't have time to fight each other in this game. That mainly deal in this game that mainly deals with war. Oh, so that's a little tidbit. The humans and elves are going to go toe-to-toe against one another. In the Suikoden games, for example, we've never really fought elves. I mean, in Suikoden 1, they were a bigger part than all the other Suikoden games. We did go to their village and whatever, but we never really combated them. We were just taken prisoner for a little while, and then shit went down. So that's interesting. Level 1 monsters are quite dangerous, but they can be defeated by ordinary people. I would say that they're about the same as a wild boar in the real world. That was my answer at the time. But I'm worried that it's a bit strong for a level 1 monster. Recently, I was faced with another difficult question. What do we do about the unit for money? That's a tough one. I want to avoid using gold. I wonder if he desperately wants to use Potch again. But he's just like, oh, I can't. Maybe he'll just put a different letter in the front. A word from the team. J-Diary Volume 2. In Japan, there is a saying, Koen ya no gotoshi, which means that the days pass as quickly as an arrow. And this is exactly how I feel these days. There are so many things I want to do, but time is flying by. What? It's April already? This isn't good. Who said we should have more than 100 characters? Ah, crap, we did. You did. You did. This is what I do every day, asking myself stupid questions while working on the production. Hello again, I'm Jay Murakami, a man who lives at the speed of light. Since it's my turn to report on the design, let's get right to it. As for the design, I'm about to start creating the key areas of the first part of the game based on the plot I received from Mariyama. Nice. I keep telling the staff that they need to be more focused than usual since it's the very first area the users will experience when they start the game. Kawano has been sending us new character designs one after another. To put it modestly, the lineup of heroes in Eiyuden Chronicles is ... really good. I'm liking a lot that I see so far. I'm really excited for the ones I haven't seen though. Every time I see a new character, I think there are not many character designers who can draw such a variety of characters with completely different directions. We've been having a lot of drinking sessions lately, but her art really reminds me that she's really good at what she does. Or rather, I get very excited when good characters and stories start coming in. I can't wait to see how the diverse characters of Eiyuden will be brought to life. This is something that I, as a producer, am really looking forward to. 100%, bro. The technical team and the production team are struggling every day to solve the many problems that occur when 2D and 3D environments are combined and actively operated. At a glance, Eiyuden seems to be a low-tech game. Don't care, looks great. But it is much more difficult than I imagined creating a 3D game like aggressive performance with 2D characters. It's not made like a retro game, nor like a full 3D game. Using a hybrid way of thinking, I'm repeating trial and error. It's not easy, but I'm always happy when it works. And now for the long-awaited pixel art. Please tell me you've all been waiting for this. Yes, God, yes. I have a lot of work to do on this one, including production work, so I've been supervising, giving instructions during the day, and following up after everyone has gone to bed. Thanks to this, I'm constantly getting pimples at this old age. I'm eating too much chocolate. Chocolate's so good. So I've been doing this for a few months now, and recently I've encountered problems like this. The pixel art we made in the beginning might be a little off here and there. Do you get it? Yes, my artistic sense of pixel art is evolving day by day. At my age, I feel like I'm improving, which is why the more I make things, the more I'm bothered by the quality of the first ones I made. So I think to myself, fine, I'll just redo this part. But the more I think about it, the more I find myself repeating that first comment again and again. And absolutely, as you improve in a skill and you look backwards and you see, oh, my earlier stuff isn't so good, the temptation to want to redo it is severe. So you got to stop yourself from being an absolute perfectionist. Yes, go back, maintain the quality. It is a game. You want it to look as good as possible. We all do, but that perfectionism trap can be brutal. So that's where I'm at now. I'm sorry for talking, or rather complaining, about the hardships of drawing pixels every time. But don't worry, we're not behind schedule or anything. The new character's pixel art is steadily coming along. Oh my God, I lost you too bad. Oh, damn it. I was trying to scroll down as slow as possible, but oh man, that looks so good. Is that a tablet she's got there? What the hell? All right, let's go back up and read here. Oh, and one more thing while we're on the subject. If you happen to be a pixel art prodigy, then don't hesitate to show off your work on Eiyuden Chronicle's social media. I see them sometimes and it's very inspiring. Of course, all the illustrations are great, but sometimes when I get a really good pixel art, I feel like now that's what I call Eiyuden fan art. And I get really pumped. Although if they're too good, I might get a little nervous. Who knows, maybe I should ask for some help when that happens, lol. Jay Murakami. Oh man, that's so adorable. Such a good job. Let's go back up here and look at Marin again. Yeah, just really, even though she's a non-combatant and usually I don't care about those characters as much, I really like the way Marin looks. Oh, she's got the bells on the end of her cape. Definitely reminds me of the tricksters from Suikoden. And the feather in the hair definitely reminds me of the characters from Suikoden 5 that are from New Arms. That or Armes, if that's how you pronounce it. Just that screams them too. So I like the little nods here and there. Maybe not nods, but coincidences that they're kind of coming together in one character's outfit. I really like that. No, it looks good. And the monster art is horrifying and as well done as ever. And it's nice to hear that they're not behind schedule, that they're trucking along like usual. They're once again being forward with questions that people have about the direction they're going. I like the little bit of information about monsters. It's an interesting thing to have to think about from a game development standpoint. How strong are they? And it fits into the whole wider world as well, creating a believable world. So I do like that. And this pixel art is really good here too with her sleeping. And by and large, what I expected, character profile, some more monster art. Obviously hoping for more every time, but the little we do get gets me excited for the game still. And oh man, I just want to see more pixel art. I just want to see all these characters we're seeing in pixel art form more than anything. Oh man. Him asking if we're excited about pixel art? Absolutely. So are you guys excited for the new character Marin? Are you excited to hear where they're at from a development standpoint? Any concerns? Anything you're really excited about? Let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll be back at the end of May for another update. Thank you for watching and see you next time.